I was a straight F student, and my teachers often said that I should be put on behavioral drugs or education because I wasn't very good at learning. Luckily, my family was too poor to afford behavioral drugs. Growing up, I was always fascinated by nature and creation, how life worked and how it developed. I dreamt of becoming a scientist one day and wielding the power of creation. But alas, at 14 years old, reality had caught up with me and shattered those dreams. Me, become a scientist, I couldn't even perform long division or spell 5-letter words correctly. So I really doubted that I could make it anywhere in science. But I didn't want to make it myself completely powerless as to the fate of my own life. So by 15 years old, I convinced my mother and the captain of Lake Washington into letting me join the crew of a tall ship, which essentially is a giant pirate boat. Yeah. I convinced them both somehow. I don't know how when I look back at it now. And I sailed away. No joke. And although sailing away got me out of that small town, it didn't help me when I settled here in Seattle. For nearly 10 years, I ended up in dead-end jobs time and time again. Didn't really make it anywhere. I knew that the big drawback was that I needed an education. And so, after years, I convinced myself, after saving up lots and lots of money, not really, into coming to my local community college here in the South, where I lived. And I quickly began to see my funds dwindle. So there was a decision I had to make. Do I go back to school and I just focus completely on school, or do I take a part-time job? I went the part-time job route, but then my grades went down. So the next route, which Shane Harness, instructor here, along with Bob Delacruz, encouraged me to do, was to seek out scholarships. And so I sought a foundation scholarship, applied for it, and much to my surprise, I somehow won it. I don't know how. What was strange was after receiving that scholarship, I went on to win more scholarships after that. I won the Ph.D. scholarship, the Oxide scholarship, the All Washington. I was recently nominated for the All Washington, All USA. Yeah. And I also went on to begin doing research at the University of Washington in the bioengineering department, where I'm actually preparing to publish on one project and then heading another. And after South, my dream is to pursue a bachelor's in biomedical engineering at the University of Washington or another university, four-year university, and then from there pursue a Ph.D. in biosynthetic engineering. My ultimate goal is to pursue a career in being a research professor at a four-year university, where I found that it's the best place to for someone who desires to live a life of solving problems and making discoveries. And all these things happen not because I woke up one day more intelligent, or that my brain somehow grew 3 sizes that day. The only thing that had changed was my confidence. After winning the foundation scholarship, I realized that maybe I belonged here in school, and that I could succeed in school. And it's just been one accomplishment after the next, after that. And I think that by making your donations tonight, you're going to help many more people achieve their dreams and help them have the strength, power, and confidence to shape their own lives. So I hope to see many paddles up tonight and lots of zeros. Thank you all so much.